Here we have for sale our June 2020 on a 20 plate Volkswagen Transporter. This is the T6.1, so the facelifted generation of the T6 Transporter. This is a T32, meaning it's got a 3.2 ton gross vehicle weight. This one has also got the 2 litre TDI bi-turbo 199 PS Euro 6 engine, and in this vehicle is accompanied with a 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox, and this is the Highline short wheelbase Kombi van. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Highline Kombi of this age. There's also a number of factory optional extras plus aftermarket extras, as you can probably see, which have been added to this particular vehicle to enhance it a long way from its where it began from factory. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with a rear glazed tailgate. So glazed meaning of course it has the rear window, which comes with a rear wiper. It's heated, and also you have got a washer jet in there as well, and a tailgate with one door which opens up like so. First thing to note then, which has been added, is this one has got a rear tailgate spoiler. Also on the rear of the vehicle then, this one has been debadged, so you'd usually have some badges here denoting a model, but it's been debadged, and the rear badge has been changed for a gloss black example. On a Highline, you get a number of elements which come colour coded. So that includes the bumpers, so the front bumper, the rear bumper, door handles, all come colour coded in the body colour, which in this case is deep black pearl. Everything on this van has basically been, it's gone for that sort of stealth look. So everything, as I say, that's the idea behind removing what would usually be the chrome badges, changing things for gloss black, black wheels and everything. It gives it a really stunning look, all in black. Another thing here then we can have a quick look at. This is a first factory extra to talk of then, is this one has got a reversing camera just there. On a Highline you get a number of parking sensors, so you get rear parking sensors and front parking sensors as standard. This one has also got a detachable tow bar, so you've got a tow truss detachable tow bar there as well. We've left it in, of course, for demonstration, just to show you that it is there. Of course, it looks a little bit neater when that is removed, but it's a really nice feature to have. In terms of condition then, at the rear of the vehicle, a couple of very light hairline marks just here to the very edge of the rear bumper. But all in all, looking really, really presentable indeed. So open up the rear tailgate, we can start to have a look inside the rear of the vehicle. Now, this one has had a full insulation and carpet lining package done in the rear of the vehicle, and that is completed with this stunning suede headlining, 5 LED spotlights there in the headlining as well, and as I say, fully carpet lined in the back. Now, Highline Kombi does come as standard with this nice soft touch rubber flooring, and you've also got plenty of tie down points there in the back, and you've got of course the toolkit there. Inside the rear of the tailgate as well, that's also of course been carpeted, but this just makes a massive difference for the interior of the van. Makes it feel a lot more car-like, much more luxury really, to I think where these vans, I think they should be like this from factory really, but as I say, it makes a big difference. Also, the major benefit is the sound deadening that this gives you. So when you're driving along in the vehicle, because you've got one big large open space, you can sometimes get a bit of road noise, but the insulation and the carpet lining makes a fantastic difference to help deaden that down. In terms of condition then, in the back, lovely condition in here, and this also gives you a chance to look at the back of the rear seats, which also seem to be in really, really good order. That brings you on to another factory extra. So of course the carpet liner has been added afterwards, but a factory extra here are these rear seats. So you've got a 2+1 rear split seating configuration in this. As standard, they just come with one 3-seater bench. The benefit of this is you can operate the single or the double seat completely independently, so you can just remove the single or remove the double if you wanted to. If you wanted to maybe, as they've just remove the single, load a longer item down the left hand side, but still keep the possibility of carrying 4 passengers if you want. This little tab just here on the back of the seat where I'm pointing just there, if you pull that allows you to fold that seat down flat, and then the little tab just there, pull that one, that allows that one to fold down flat as well. And as I say, these are very easy to remove, so they're quick release seats, so you can very easily turn this into a 2-seater van if you really wanted to. Moving then down the passenger side of the vehicle then, and this is where we can start to have a look in the side of the van, just sort of Looking for any dents or ripples, scratches, anything like that, which I can see. If there's anything I can see, I will gladly point it out. Hopefully the camera is doing this justice and showing you just how clean and tidy this is. Very, very nice indeed. Now then, to something which has clearly been added are these Bentley style alloy wheels. So these are 21-inch wheels on this van, and I think they look absolutely incredible. One thing which again has been changed, this vehicle has been lowered by 30 millimeters on Eibach lowering springs, and the reason that's been done by 30 millimeters is that you still retain, even with the 21-inch wheels, you still retain some practicality. If this is too low, you start to get a lot of rubbing and that sort of thing with wheels of this size, but 30 millimeters just seems to do the job just right. Opening up the side loading door then, we can start to have a look inside the rear of the van from this angle, and so this is where you can start to see the 2+1 rear seating configuration. Lovely condition of the seats in the back of here, and you can see that you have got ISOFIX compatibility in there as well. Looking at the carpet lining, it's carpet lined on the sides, and as I say, going into the head lining, now the suede head lining continues into the front. It actually replaces the front head lining there and also goes down the A-pillars there at the front as well. So really, even when you're sat in the driver's seat, you still get this nice luxury feel from the lining job which has been done. And again, giving you a chance here to have a look at the back of the front seats there, all in really good order. Same with the step on this side, looking very, very smart indeed. Now if we open up the passenger door, we can start to have a look inside here. So lovely condition there of the passenger door card. Same with the passenger step, looking very, very nice. And then this brings us on to another factory extra on this van, and this one has got cab carpet. So this carpet on the floor here is from factory, and again that really helps to give it that car-like feel, a bit more sound deadening as well over just a standard one. Now we have got service history while we're here as well. So we've got Volkswagen service history, previously serviced in our local Volkswagen commercial centre, and we've got the full bill there as well, denoting exactly what was done on that service, but lovely to see that it has been looked after in that way. During our preparation, we have also given the van a full service. Lovely, the original leather wallet with the vehicle, and I say you can start to see here the nice suede lining, which is lovely to touch, and which goes all the way down the A-pillars there. But you can see there just how nice that is moving into the front of the van. We'll come around to a bit more of the spec when we go around to the driver's side. In terms of other things which have been added then to this van, is we have got sidebars and roof bars, which, as I say, have been added. You've got the colour-coded wing mirrors, which of course come from factory. But looking then, start to have at the front of the van, I say the wheels just fill the arch really, really nicely. On the front of the van then, lots of things again have been done here. So we've had a full black badge and black grille package changed here. So these sort of fog light surrounds, these would be in a normal sort of grey plastic. They have all been done in the lovely gloss black. Same with the front grille just there, all done in gloss black. We've also got the really nice lower front splitter there, again in gloss black. Just add into that sort of stealth look which I was talking about earlier. Looks absolutely stunning, this van. And as I say, it's not just looks, as I say, it's got the bi-turbo 199 PS engine with the 7-speed DSG gearbox as well, so very, very capable machine. This brings us on then to another factory extra. This one has got the LED headlights with the daytime running lights, absolute must in my opinion when you're in sort of this category of van, certainly in transporters. The standard headlights are not the best, so the LED factory extras are a really welcomed option to see. We've also got the front parking sensors which come as standard, but looking really, really nice. In terms of condition then, at the front of the vehicle, you're going to get a couple of sort of minor stone chips here to the bonnet, but hopefully the camera is sort of conveying that accurately so you can see what's going on there. Nothing too major. Again, a couple of sort of minor little stone chips here or there to the front, but all in all looking really, really smart. Moving then down the driver's side of the vehicle, and again this is where we can look down the sides here, looking for any sort of dents, ripples, marks, anything to really falter on. I'd say there's the odd very small blemish here or there, sort of a couple of very small little marks here just to the very edge of the driver's door, which have been touched in of course, so it sort of doesn't draw any attention there. But I'd say it's certainly worth mentioning. A couple tiny little pin dent just here. I don't know if you can see that just above my finger there, of the driver's door handle. If we open up the driver's door then, we can start to have a look inside here in the cab. Lovely condition. As we move into the cab, same with the driver's seat, no issues there at all. You've got twin adjustable armrests, which come as standard, so you can adjust them using this little wheel underneath each armrest there. We've got electric heated folding mirrors, so you can fold the mirrors in by putting it to that position there, and it will do its thing for you. Put it to one of the other positions then, so the heated position, and they will fold back out. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel. On the left hand side then you've got your adaptive cruise control settings just there, and you can also control the volume for the radio, and then on the right hand side you've got your onboard computer controls. Looking then into the centre, the mileage on the van, 27,878 miles. It's all running and idling correctly as it should do. 12 volt socket up on top of the dashboard just there. Moving then into the centre, all this comes as standard. We get heated windscreen, air conditioning and heated rear screen, and so that all comes as standard. Another factory extra then is that this one has got heated front seats, so it's lovely to see that. 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox, as I mentioned. And looking then into the front here, having a look at the screen, we can see I've got my phone plugged in here into one of the USB-C sockets on the left hand side here down by the cup holder, and that gives you Apple CarPlay. You've also got Android Auto as well if you have got an Android phone, once you connect your phone to it via the appropriate cable. Lovely usability with Apple CarPlay. Gives you things like, of course, Apple Maps. You can listen to your Apple Music, podcasts, everything there as you want to. Really, really nice to see that. Putting the vehicle into reverse, this is where your rear camera is displayed there as well. If we go back onto the radio page, you have got DAB radio on here as well, and of course you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth if you so wanted to. So just to summarise then, it is a 2020 on a 20 plate Volkswagen Transporter. It's the T6.1, so the facelifted generation Volkswagen Transporter T6. T32, so 3.2 tonne gross vehicle weight. Crucial thing with that as well is that this vehicle is still classed as a commercial vehicle for any tax purposes, so any directors of businesses who are looking to use this as your company car, T32 is the one to have, but of course speak to your accountant to get absolute clarity on that. 2 litre diesel Euro 6 engines, you can take this into the ultra low emission zone areas. 199 PS, 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox accompanying that. It's the short wheelbase 5-seater Highline Kombi, finished in the fantastic deep black pearl. Lovely styling package which really does set the vehicle off very, very nicely. Of course, that brilliant lining inside as well, plus a whole host of factory extras as well. We do have Volkswagen service history with it, and as I say, it has been right through our workshop as well for a full service. If there are any questions that you may have, please head over to our website, bridgeendvans.co.uk, and we'd be more than happy to help you with, as I say, any queries that you have on this vehicle or any others that we've currently got in stock. We can take cars or vans in part exchange. We can arrange delivery nationwide, and we can also arrange finance at very competitive rates as well. Thank you very much for watching.